Welcome back to the Lord Sean here, and today there's a new Extreme Odyssey, 51 lives, odd number, 150, 101, Extreme Medium Odyssey, and then Extreme Hard also. Okay, so 4 circles, hard standard, not a lot of money, but I have double cash mode on. Then 3 to 80, 4 to 80, medium standard. So that's hard standard, medium standard. This seems so easy. Hard standard. Medium standard. Oh, bizarre. I hate that map. Cargo, medium standard, 1 to 65. This does not seem hard, but 51 lives. Wait, can you only get a Z? I would consider them worst early game heroes, kind of like best late game heroes, other than maybe like a teen, stuff like that. But early game, they suck. That's really bad. I'm gonna choose Striker Joe's because he buffs bombs and mortars, maybe? Okay, so no restrictions. That's good. But we do have some towers that we can't use. So I'll just unselect all of these and get a fully new crew. Okay. Yes. Oh, 3 of each. Oh, I didn't even... Yeah, this is what makes it hard. Bad hero early game, 3 of each tower, extreme, 51 lives. That's what makes it hard. Okay, that makes sense. Dartling Gunner. Ice Monkey, maybe. No, Glue Gunner. 20 monkeys, though. It's not that difficult. So, I haven't seen this cargo, like, avatar for the maps. I like it. I've seen all these, but I haven't seen the cargo one. I actually really like that one. So then we'll do a mortar, maybe 2 mortars, super monkey, a couple alks, villages. I wish you could have like a heli pilot. That's good. I'm not sure if this is gonna be so much as a guide than just like a playthrough, just to kind of do it. But this will be part 1 of the guide / just playthrough. So we're gonna do, so basically if we use 4 monkeys each time, then we'll be good. This one's eventually gonna turn into maybe a bombless, but definitely a recursive cluster with bigger bombs, heavy bombs. And then I'll use 1 dart monkey this time, and probably 1 mortar monkey to one of the tier 5s, probably the biggest one. That's my go-to, tier 5 mortar monkey. But, this is just gonna be part 1, and I'll just, what should I get this guy to? Ultra Jug? Maybe Crossbow Master. I'm thinking Crossbow Master. That's gonna be great popping power for those, those Moabs and, big balloons like BFBs and ZOMG. It's gonna be our best popping power damage tower for that. So I'll go crossbow with quick shots, and then very quick shots when I get the money. So this is a very good early game start because we're gonna get this recursive cluster, and that's gonna be super nice. But Striker Jones is just basically there to buff our mortars and bombs and just kind of stall the balloons, not really for popping power. So if you do want to do a Zealy, then that's completely fine. He's just really for buffing the mortars and maybe stalling the balloons. So we'll build up to heavy bombs and then recursive cluster, and then we should be good till the Moab, where I'll get a sharpshooter. But this is just on double cast mode, so if you only have enough for a recursive cluster, no dart monkey, then that's completely fine. Then just build a sharpshooter later. If you don't have double cast mode, then I would recommend some kind of glue gunner with glue hose. That would be nice. That would slow all the balloons down. And Ice Monkey would also be nice for icicles. That's the greatest, like, straight ceramic popping power. It's really good. But then there's also the thing that you could propose going Glaive Lord, and that would deal with Moabs and ceramics. And then, obviously, Moab Domination is expensive, but good. And Permacharge is always good for Moabs and balloons when you have that ability. It's awesome. So there's a lot of options, but not that many towers. And since it's an extreme mode Odyssey, this is going to be a fun one. I really like the Odysseys, and the extreme mode Odysseys are so much more challenging. And really fun. So, for the 2 monkey aces, I'm going to go down to a Spectre with lots more darts for one of them, and probably I'll get like a Sky Shredder on a different one, but I won't use them both in the same run. Then that'll just waste my 2 monkey aces. I'll just use them in 2 different runs. But I'll just get my mortar ready for now. Let's do it. Yeah, I think this is the spot we want to go to. Sharpshooter. Oh, I had enough money for that. I ran 22. So, for the mob, you guys should probably have enough. Yeah, I think you should. And they're selling a lot. That's something to note. Although, if you get a dart monkey and then sell it and get a glaive monkey, or boomerang monkey, and upgrade it and then get a glaive lord, and the dart monkey you sold, and you're like, oh, it's gonna not count towards my, towards the extreme amount. Extreme Odyssey limited amount, where you lose the monkeys, it's gonna count. So if you have this dart monkey, and then you sell it, that dart monkey will still count, and it will be lost, and you will only have 1 dart monkey left instead of 2, even though you sold it. So that's something to know. But if you sell it and then get a dart monkey back, then you'll still only get 1. So you might as well not sell them unless you're gonna get them back again. But then what's the point of selling them unless you're gonna put them in a better spot? So just something to note with Extreme Odysseys. Although they are very fun, there are some challenging concepts to them. Striker Jones, you don't need to use his ability on anything up until round 40. All of this is just super easy. I'm just gonna save it for the biggest one, the big one, which I'm gonna get the biggest one. That path I think is gonna be the best, and then I'll get Crossmaster, and then if we have enough, which we probably will, I'll get the Bomb Blitz. That's gonna be all of our money, I think. And so I am using Striker Jones as one of my towers. But if you guys do want to do this Odyssey event without a hero, if you have not already beaten the Mo Heroes Mo Problem hidden achievement, then that's something to do too, because you could just beat this Odyssey event without one of the heroes, which isn't that hard, I would assume, and then you could use the 3 towers that I use, because the heroes are really not doing much. Zealy would be very, very good for that ZOMG late game, but she wouldn't actually be as good as like a Crossbow Master, so investing in something like that would be better, but you place it down and then you don't have to upgrade it, so that's a nice thing to note. So I'll just use Striker Jones' ability on round 40, because it's just going to be helpful. That's the only reason, wave you should really use it on, even though you won't need it. Oh, I accidentally used it early. Well, yeah, as you can see, you especially don't need it. But I do have double cash mode on, so you guys probably won't have enough money for all of this. Maybe, though, because I do have 14k. So I'm going to save up for a Crossbow Master now. Then I'll get the biggest one. Then I'll get the Bomb Blitz. So 35k, 25k, 30k. I think that's good. Okay, so the next one, it's gonna be, we don't have camo detection though for these guys. That's okay. So I'm definitely gonna need a Crossbow Master. That's something I'm gonna have to do. And the village, that's why I got 3. I was like, okay, we're probably gonna need a lot of villages because we need camo detection, and I mean only Glaive Lord, only top path. Sorry, the middle path, and then the only way you can pop it is with corrosive glue, and then no, and spy plane, you wouldn't usually go that path unless you're going for full Star Bomba, or for a race event, maybe like round 0, I don't know. So there's not that much camo detection to get, but there is a decent amount. Probably half of our towers have camo detection. Oh, and now I have Crossbow Master. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video with your friends, and turn on notifications if you do like these types of videos with the Odyssey events. And so this is a very fun one so far. So, oh my gosh, Craft Master is just gonna destroy everything, isn't it? Yeah, wow. I mean, it's actually a good spot because it has a straight shot right there. But a better spot would probably be here, where I could straight shot there, and there, and there. Yeah, that's definitely a better spot. But then again, this spot can straight shot there, and there, and there, and there. But not as well. So, and then you can straight shot there too. So I would consider this maybe a better spot. Because you can straight shot 5 spots, and if you went here, that's definitely not a straight shot. It could hit and do a lot of damage, but the crits wouldn't go and be as good as they could be. So now that we have this, that'll reduce the cooldown to nothing, and basically make it so we have our cooldowns for our bomb and mortar towers immediately. But as you can see, we don't have a bomb or mortar ability, so we won't need that ability. And as you can see, you can't see, but I am pressing right here, right now, and that ability is not even allowed to use if you don't have it, which is actually kind of funny. You can't use that ability unless you have a bomb or a mortar tower that's upgraded to the middle path. And for the mortar case, all the way. So, we're only using 3 towers plus the hero, and then we're gonna be able to have maybe 5 towers on one of our runs, which is what I'm trying to do because this is already so good. And then the bomblets, when we get it, because we're definitely gonna have enough money, we'll just add to it, and there's no way we're gonna lose. I mean, I could even do some mortar micro and just crush all the balloons. I mean, this is kind of an unstoppable force. Because, wow, this is doing nothing. It's probably because its range is so bad compared to the Crossmaster and the mortar, which is just hitting the top of the screen. 41k, 4k, 6k, 12k. And when it was here, it only had like 6k. It's gotten double since it was up there. But this is a much better spot. That perfect spot. Nice. But the mortar does shoot like sometimes right here, sometimes in the perfect shot, and sometimes a little bit to each side. So it's not always perfectly in the middle. So we just set it as far up as we want. And then, yeah, it just basically steals all the puffs. Not even the Crossmaster can get the puffs from this mortar monkey. Oh, and now we have enough bomblets. So even without double cash mode, you guys will definitely be able to get this combo just later in the game than I have. Actually, this is not a bad spot. Right here. Honestly, that's pretty good. I think this is still better, but see, any of these are great for mortar monkeys, and this thing up here is just kind of destroying everything. There are a lot of good mortar spots on this track, I just realized. A good map for mortar monkeys. But now, basically from now on, it's just AFK, probably. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm actually gonna skip towards the end of this, and, well, I'll see you guys when it's round 79. Bye! Okay, so, since I've said bye, I have been completely AFK, and I have not used any abilities, no upgrading, nothing, and we are completely fine. Currently around 79, I have $75,000, and I still have my road spikes. Nothing has gone by. Around 80 out of 80. I'll stall it. Actually, no, I don't want to pop it. I want to stall it here. Yes. And now the bomblets can get some pops. Install again. Island 1 complete. And that's awesome. So that's going to be it for our first round of estimated delivery date. Help the monkeys make their delivery and protect them from the meddling balloons. And so, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, share this video with your friends, turn on notifications. Lives left 51, and maybe later today, possibly tomorrow, I'll do the second part. And, well, until next time, peace!